Hello everyone, I have to share this with you now. I've only just found out, looking on Reddit and the like, but I've been trying for years to get the Whisper of the Worm sniper rifle. And, well, quite frankly, because I mainly play solo, and I'm not completely very good at the game, I haven't got it yet, and I've tried the mission maybe about 20 or 30 times solo, and I've gotten to the end cavern quite a few times, but I've just never, ever been able to complete it. I kind of get slaughtered right at the end. Well, guess what? There's a massive glitch type thing that's actually going to happen, or is happening right now. God knows how long it's going to last. They might sort of patch it out today even, I don't know. But this glitch allows you to sort of slam the arses off everybody who's in there, and all the beasties and monsters and taken are so easy to kill. You rack up so much damage when you're killing them, you're basically one-shotting everything. Even the massive bosses at the end just take like 2 or 3 shots to kill. So if you need the weapon and you're not very good at it, this is the time to go and get it now. So let's jump in and I'll show you exactly how we can get the mission started and how the mission unfolds. Before we do start though, I just want to briefly talk about loadout. Now I've basically gone in with my Risk Runner, and I've also gone in with my Randy's throwing knife, because you need something that's going to give you a little bit of range, so a sniper or a scout is very good, and Risk Runner is my favourite crowd destroyer, so that's why I've used those. I've also got all my Doomfang pauldrons and Bottom Tree Sentinel, because once you do melee kills, it does recharge your super attack using the Doomfang pauldron, so I've just got all them in necessarily. However, I just recommend going in with your favourite loadout, because whatever you've got is going to be good enough for the killing. The hardest bit is the jumping puzzle at the beginning, so if you're not very adept at jumping, take something maybe that's going to help you. Don't blink as your warlock or you'll die. So in order to start the mission, you need to go to Io and then go to the Lost Oasis and wait for a public event to happen. It can be any public event, the Taken event or the Cabal event, it doesn't matter anymore. Now once the event starts, then you have to go and look for a Taken boss champion type fellow who occurs in one of 3 places. Now this one you can see here, he's just appeared by the Lost sector, which is just to the north of the landing zone, but there are 2 other places he can turn up as well. We'll have a quick look at the map. You can either see he's going to be round about here, or another one down here where the public event does start, but he's going to be in one of those 3 places, and he's a yellow bar wonder that you need to kill in order to get the portal to activate, so do it. Now, once he's dead, you need to go back round to the open area, the main area, and there you can see the portal shimmering in the distance. So what we need to do is just get in the bloody thing and start the mission. It's not like a normal portal. You don't just jump into it. You have to actually activate it with a button in order to get in. And don't be stressed when the screen goes completely black, because it's got to load in, because it's a pretty big mission. So here we are at the start of the jumping puzzle. We're in the Grove of Ulan Tarn. Very nice sounding place. Now follow this route to get to the ledge which shoots the blight, when we can drop down and start the whole mission itself. You can actually jump up to the ledge from exactly where we started, but it's such a fiddle to do, I can't stick it. It drives me mental, so I find it easier to go this way. Usually jumping up to the ledge is to shave off about 40 seconds of time, you see, when you do it, but because of this glitch, you don't need to worry about doing time, because you can kill them all really bloody easily. So go through this little nook here, you want to hang this right here, and there you see the Lost Sector chest, and just across from here, you can see the ledge. I'm just going to jump straight onto it, and we land here, and underneath this ledge is where we started, you see, so you can jump up to this ledge, but it's a little bit high, which is a bit of a pain. Anyway, here's the blight. You need to destroy that, and once that's destroyed, drop down the shaft and continue making your way forwards. Look at the nice dead Vex. Yes, lovely. Okay, it's pretty straightforward in regard to which way you've got to go, but it's very difficult to traverse. So this is the first jump you need to do. You need to slot through there. Then the red light will guide you. So you want to go down to this ledge here and duck. Make your way through. Watch out for these pushy things, because they'll push you clean off. So what you need to do is just to get a bit of timing, and you need to drop down to the next glowing ledge. We're going to that outcropping there, but I find that if you just stop on this one first and get your bearings, careful if you do jump up, because some of them can slam you in the noggin as you're going, and that can be a right pain in the bum and kill you. But anyway, here we go, across, and then that's where we're going. Control your jumps, and we're there. Okay, spin around, walk to the edge, and there's a platform out in the centre that we need to be getting to. So, like I say, time your jump, land on this fine fellow here, and then we're going over to this red area here. Remember, for this part, follow the red. Right, this is where I started cocking up a lot, because I'm crap at this thing. Look, I jumped here, and not enough, and dead, which is very, very annoying. Still, nil desperandum, tried again, leapt off, and then activated the second jump, and that gave me enough sort of oomph to get there. Now then, we're on like a pushy, slidey 3D platforming thing here, so wait for the rocks to retreat into the walls, and then go past. You can see the darker areas on the floor mark where the rocks slide in and out. Now, people say you can do 2 in one go, although I've never been able to do that because, well, I don't know why, I just can't do it. There's my phone, so I would advise you just to take your time, because I've got 15 minutes left at the moment. Now, a lot of people like to get it there with about 13 minutes on the clock. I've never managed to do that at all, or 12 minutes even. But like I said, it doesn't matter. Right, over to this bit. Now, for some reason, during this run, this is the worst. Well, you probably don't believe me, but this is the worst I've ever managed to do this bit. Watch how many times I died and how much time I lost. It just drives you around the bend. So here we go, first jump. Hooray! So I get up, and then you've got to watch when you're jumping on this, because there's things above your head that you can smack your noggin on like this. Clonk, and then it makes you miss the jump, and then you die. So, you know, let's try again. Missed. Oh, for God's sake, dead. Right, okay. Let's try again. Got it this time. Jumped over, and I just missed it completely, and then I died. Just driving around the bend. So I stuck on my lion rampants to help me, and of course, well, they didn't. Slap, bang, straight into it, and then I died again. Look, the time's on 12 minutes. Missed again. Still on 12 minutes. Thought I'd try again, and for some reason I just ran straight off the edge and killed myself for no apparent reason at all. Tried again, jumped clean over it that time, which is really, really good. 12 minutes, 12 seconds. Managed to go on here. Excellent. Is this the one? Let's see if this is the one. Let it go up. I think this might be the one. No, it's not. I killed myself again. Oh, for God's sake. Land on it again. Still there. Ooh, I nearly slipped off. This could be the one. 11.5 minutes. Nearly half my time I've wasted on this one bloody jumping bit. And I did it. I did it. There you go. See? So, you know, even if you're as bad as me and you've still only got 11 minutes left at this point, you can still do it because I got the gun after this. So, you know, be happy. Be overjoyed. Right, this section's a bit pushy and pulley. You don't want to slip off the little ridge, otherwise you'll fall down the bottom and die. But that's not too worries, because that's not so bad. Then, okay, follow the red lights again. Watch out for the taken pup things that blast you off, because they're very annoying. So you need to time your jump so you're landing just roughly after they pop. If you go over here, there are snipers just behind you trying to empty stuff into your head, so be aware of them, and also be aware of the push cannon taken doodads again. I don't know what the hell they're called. We'll call them taken cannons. Okay, over onto this ridge. I nearly died, so I did it quickly. Right, lion rampants helping me nicely there, and there's the doorway. Oh, we go, over we go, over we go. Get in, get in. Right, okay. Over to this section here, and then we're going to jump to our right onto this globule. Hello, Zol, will of the thousands, you deep-voiced worm. Right, we're running to the end of this particular part. Jump over the gaps, make sure you don't trip. Somebody's going to try and snipe you up the backside from behind, but don't worry about it. Jump down this little tunnel, and we're going to go for a nice change of lighting to a nice green area. So we want to run out to the green area. As soon as you land on the bottom, spin around 180 degrees, duck, and you can climb in here, and this is the way we need to go to get to the shooty bits. Careful you don't fall to your death. Walk around to the right here, and we're very nearly there now. We just got to run around the outside of this ledge. So stay on it here. Zol's going to deepen his voice and scare the poo out of us. Run around the outside. If you hug the wall, you won't need to jump. It looks like you're constantly going to fall, but you don't. There we go. It did slip a bit there. Bloody hell. Someone left a bit of margarine there. Anyway, we're jumping off here. There's the doorway. Time your jump. Let yourself in. Be careful jumping over here because there's that thing that can smack you in the head. So avoid that. Then there's another ledge here. This looks ridiculous, but it's not so bad, honestly. And then jump up to this red area, and this is where the fun begins, as a certain Mr. Solo said. So, follow the white light and we're dropping down into the first room. Now, usually there is a way to do this, but to be perfectly honest with you, you don't need to worry about doing it in a way. Just kill everything. The blights can be a bit of a pain in the arse and slow you down and obstruct your shots. So if you do want to take out the blights, I'd recommend you do that. But to be honest with you, you can just run around and kill them all. Let me show you. You can see as well, by the way, the amount of health that's coming off them with just one bullet. There we go. Dead thrall immediately. Now, there's nothing unusual about that. But let's take a look at shooting one of the bigger ones. So I'm switching to my Randy's throwing knife, and poof, there we are. One shot dead. Boof, one shot dead. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And if you're going and you start chaining lightning from your wrist runner, once it's procced, you just slam everything into the ground. And that was the quickest I've ever done that room. I've still got 6 minutes left on the clock. It's not that long, but believe me, it's enough. I usually die in here quite frequently, and I managed to take everybody out before dying, I think. Did I? Yes, look. Okay, there's the doorway. Shoot it out. And we're going to go into the next room, which is probably one of the more difficult ones, really, apart from the end room, of course. So there's loads of blights and loads of swines basically all around the outside. Why do I say basically all the time? So you can see I've taken him out in 2 shots. That night usually is a total pain in the backside. Never mind, back into it. Round the right-hand side I'm going now, shooting wizards and goblins and all manner of things. There's a knight which is gobbing loads of fire at me, and he does kill me again, which is not unusual, as Tom Jones used to say. But look, 2 shots, bang, dead. Oh, I love it. Go on, die. Anyway, kill him. Could be a her, sexist. Kill the wizards, and then finally kill whatever else is left. Use your radar to lurk and kill gits. Okay, we're into the room which is above the end room here. There's 2 phalanxes who appear behind you. Don't forget to kill them, or they'll kill you sharpish. More goblins, more little turnips, and there's another goblin up on the top left area there as well. Really, it's just total chaos until you kill everybody, but this one-shot deal makes it so much easier. 2.5 minutes left. I would normally have no chance of doing anything here now. In this main room, you usually have to lurk up here and use your sniper, destroy blights in a certain order to entice out the end bad guys, but not this time. In fact, I didn't even need to destroy the blights. You just have to run into the room a certain amount, and then that triggers them. I did kill the blights, though, just because they're a pain in the arse and I was sick to death of them. You've got a super at this point. I suggest you use it. As you can see, I'm also using my hammerhead here as well, because it does give a nice bit of walloping and kills them sharpish. There's the first boss. He killed me immediately, but there we go. Look, a few shots through there and he's dead. We can go into the room here. We can see the Cabal Swine at the end. He's dead. Where's the last one? I'll tell you where he is. He's killing me to the left. What a git. So all we've got to do is come back in and kill him, because he's the third one, and that's it. So shield in the face, and yay! How long has this mission been there? 2 years, is it, since Forsaken? Oh my god. And the only way I could do it was when the game glitched. I'm rubbish. Quick squiz at the gun. Its intrinsic perk is called White Nail, so you get extra damage with precision shots, and rapidly landing 3 shots will return rounds to the magazine, which is pretty cool. It's also got mulligan and fitted stock and accurized rounds and polygonal rifling. So there you go. Is it any good? Oh, here we go. Let's shoot him. Yes. Bang, 1 shot, lovely. Oh, let's take him out, and... oh, I missed. Sausages Gaming Channel.